Like, how are you comfortable like this?
I don't know.
She's taking up most of my seat, so I'm not comfortable. I don't think she's
Oh
comfortable.
no, I think she's comfortable.
She
She's
might be
not moving.
comfortable. Oh, let's see if she accidentally makes me stop or get my own other seat. Um, you know, if this is to be a oh, thank you. She moved a little. Thank you. Apparently complain enough,
Hi.
and Nutmeg
Do you want to come
will
over
do
here?
stuff.
How are you comfortable like that?
Cause she's
She's just
mean.
staring at me.
She's probably telling you to tell me to stop.
Probably.
You know how she is.
I do, yes.
She might actually be doing that for all we know. Anyway, hi everyone, welcome back to Oxygen Not Included Spaced Out. It is still the 100 Dupe Challenge. Now, unfortunately, I didn't get quite a good chunk of time to actually sit down and continue playing. Like, I thought I'd have it a little more, uh, I don't know, pushed forward from where we are, but not really. We're probably only 20% towards the mine so much stuff from space points of interest because, again, there's only really two rockets currently at play for doing this. There's let me think. There's a rocket that would be usable, but it's got no rad bolts going to it right now, so it's kind of just there because it was a proof of concept for me. There's one stranded on what eventually became the third colony to be set up. So it's kind of just there. I've been meaning to like make the second planet shoot some petroleum at it, but um, that's gonna take a strange amount of work because there's cool salt slush. It's salt? Yeah, it's salt. There's cool salt slush coming in from the first planet there, and either interrupting it or messing around with some things to make there be like a water or not a water, a liquid filter to get some weird 50-50 mix of salt water and petroleum coming in is going to be quite a project to undertake. So for now, just consider not Chillilan, Pustulola and the experimental space station. Oh, we are here. Never mind. Consider these guys to be there's too many colonies for
I
me to
know,
keep
I
tabs
know.
on
I just
now.
have to laugh
That
at
it's like,
you.
wait, are we there? Anyways, there's just too much stuff going on. Consider this rocket currently stranded here. No, Austin, bad, bad. Take a shot every time Smoston decides to invite us to a party. Anyway, I'm in the process of this is the third colony, Postulolum. I'm in the process of actually getting a living base like setting up over here with the solar panels acting as the very top of this and pretty much all living stuff being here, but that is going to be a crap ton of resources, a crap ton of drywall because I'm planning on making it at least decently big. If I were smarter, I'd probably be doing like measuring out the tiles, but again, bear with me. This is only the first time I've gotten to be on a non-teleporter linked world, so you're not suffocating. Hang on, where are you suffocating? Gene, Gene, Ron. Oh, it's breathable there. There's apparently stuff to breathe there. Good job. Um, I think I'm gonna end up incorporating this particular rocket pad into the base just because it is serving as the power spine for this. It's pretty much gonna be a feature that I'm gonna have moving on in like any other playthroughs just because again it works out great. I think it works out great. But this colony needs work and preferably I need people to not wander by the lovely, lovely tree over there because if not, they're going to get shanked by the roots. And that doesn't sound so fun. Hang on. What's going on in Chillilan? Oh, good. Oh, wow. He's done a lot of work. Who has unreachable food and why?
Because they hate you.
Oh, please don't. Okay. You don't have unreachable food. Don't tell me you've got unreachable food. Liam,
Yeah, they hate you.
why are y'all just there? Hold on, Dazzling Virgo? That's Dazzling Virgo. Um... Yeah, I'm not seeing it. They can get in, but they can't come out? Now it says unreachable food too. What are y'all talking about? Here, will this make you happy? Are we already running into issues? How did y'all get in here in the first place? Wait, no, they've been going around, haven't they?
That's gonna be my answer for everything.
I mean, they might. Here, does this help? No? Liam, I know you're hungry. This is not exactly... This is not a place to be hanging out, guys. What are y'all doing? Why are y'all doing this to me? Here, have another ladder. That ladder can't go there. Have another ladder. Have another ladder. Why are you like this? We just started. Why are you doing this? Hang on, unreachable
Again, 'cause they hate
storage.
you.
Hang on, that
That's
fertilizer's
just the permanent
in.
answer.
It pretty much is. Here. You stick out. You've got nothing. Okay, no, we're good. We're totally good. Okay, no, bad. Not. Somebody just sparkle streaked back onto the map. I hate y'all. I hate y'all.
They hate you
There's
too.
4 of them in here. What are
Yep.
y'all doing in here?
Yep, they just
No, no,
absolutely
Josh?
hate
Was
you.
that Josh? Don't do that. That is a dust trap in there. Or was it Ruby? Was it Abe? Who the hell just walked in here? Here, go outside. Go outside. There we go. Oh. Oh! I understand now. I understand. Okay. So, let's just cancel that. I understand. This is the first time I've actually gotten a rocket back that has the Atmo suit checkpoint point. And there's only supposed to be 2 suits there. So, technically speaking, some people went in and then people were never able to come back out. So, people people just got stuck in there. Okay, that makes sense. My bad, guys. I was really starting to get worried it was actually a glitch and not something different-y. So hang on, this is a rocket that we were seeing earlier that is now carrying algae. They're still loading this thing up with obsidian. I'm going to ignore that even though we arguably need more food. Actually, we do need more food. Okay, you're loading up with fertilizer. We're starting to run low on fertilizer. Hassan, why are you out here without a suit? How are you out here without a suit? This happens like all the time. Hang on, are you full? Anyways, because it's apparently close enough, or it's at least doing well enough that it is close enough, I've just been sending this rocket like or I'm planning on sending this rocket back and forth between here and Chililan. That, and I think I'm gonna keep giving them more little rover buddies. No, come back here. Hey. 6 joules. Okay, well, he's about to die. Anyways, I'm planning on just running these guys back and forth and making sure that they're just bringing in more resources, dropping off another, like, rover to help them build. He did good. I mean, I gave him a ton of work to do, and he's He's done good. Anyways, we'll come back to that to see a nice dead rover decoration somewhere.
Yay.
Morbid. Okay, you guys are fine. Who's suffocating this time? Hang on. Why are you broken? Actually, hang on. Where are we this time? Again, there's too much stuff going. There's too many things now. You won't even tell me. Okay. What hang on, really, what rocket were you? It's not you. You I never built. You're the concept one. You I gotta send back out. I need to decommission that one. Hang on, you? Oh, no, you're fine. I mean, it's not fine, but it's fine. And so if we wander back over to Chillilin, are you dead? Actually, what happens if we just watch one die? Do they die with stuff, like, in their inventory? Because I think that's what we're about to see happen. He's out of battery. How are you still moving? He died. Oh, thank you, Rover. There we go, dead. He died. His eyes shut down, he's dead.
Poor Rover.
Hey, he did good. He built a whole ladder up and all this.
Good, good.
I'm happy with that. He did good. So yeah, last time around, well, for one, I didn't end up resetting, so we've got pretty much this to work off of. We've got the temporal tear opener, we've got crash satellites, and pretty much just stuck here with the dilemma of how the hell... Oh, it's body temperature. How in the hell am I going to, like, give enough infrastructure here to do rad bolts to both power this up and power up a different, oh crap, what's it called? I'm gonna power, like, a rad bolt engine from here because I have a pretty good idea where the temporal tear actually is, and considering that's a shorter rocket, I'm probably gonna, like, stack that somewhere up here and just not worry about anything else. I would like to continue digging down into, like, further down into the colony. Oh, there's a third satellite and plenty of radiation thanks to the Weezwards as well, but that's gonna take some work. Again, I don't think all of this is gonna be done on stream, but it's just gonna be a lot of meticulous making sure things get sent back and forth. And speaking of sending things back and forth, are you done? 6k out of 6k. 6k out of 6k. I'm sending in another rover to help them just work things out. That's full. I can only assume that's full. Pretty sure Dazzling Virgo was the last one. Okay, we need food. And it's Frostbun, so as long as I end up making food now, we can... I did not hear you fire off at all. I'm sorry, Praying Pod. Okay. Sure, why not? An Arbor Acorn. 102nd Dupe is probably a little ways off, or quite a ways off, because, that's not gonna happen for a while. Ideally, they're probably gonna be printed on colony number 4, and that's pretty much all I have to say for that. It's just gonna take some more colony building and preparation before we even get to that. How are we doing here? We're slowly losing crab, so let's just make another 60. I actually haven't been paying a lot of attention to a lot of things. We can make more metal, I guess, because of this. Or I could start up a cooling loop, because arguably I don't really need that much more metal, but I guess I do need more steel, because steel... Let's just pretend that's gonna map out. There we go, 15. 15 coming our way. Okay, it's crude oil. Who's suffocating this time? Why are you suffocating in here?
Because I hate you.
And awaiting algae. There's 15 tons of algae. Wait, what? Stop bringing me there. Or actually, wait, no. Do bring me back there. That's the experimental space station, right? I guess all the work orders they've got on Pustulola must mean that they're not really doing much of anything else on the rocket or anywhere else that isn't tending to the farm. So I might have to admit defeat and actually print out a fourth person over here. But I think we're gonna need some more farm space before doing that. And if I am gonna do that, I'd rather relocate the farm further up. But again, we need more stuff to build more stuff, and kind of in just that weird position of we kind of can't. Hang on, it'd be better for me to start from this side and also take the wiring with it because it's about to go away. Okay, let's just pretend that works out. Because again, I have to like deconstruct this and reclaim a lot more resources because, yeah, not my finest idea, but at the same time, it's going to be very, very, very resource intensive to... Why are you just chilling there? It's going to be really resource intensive to build the base up here with all the drywall and all the... Oops. All the material it's going to take for that. Oh good, you're done. Probably should have been paying attention to you. There you go. Go home. I hope you haven't been like that for long. And I kind of wish there was a button we could press to just head off to a rocket. But, you know, this is okay. This is still workable. Are you good? 42 days. No, wait, no. Do the rocket thing first. I need to go look at the saltwater reservoir all the way down. I think a number of cycles ago... Don't crash.
It's gonna crash. You know it's gonna crash.
Not digging out the map? Not really. I mean, I did it to like my preferred amount.
I always dig out the map, but
oh hey, are we done?
you
Oh,
usually
cool.
get further than me, so maybe there's something to not digging it out.
I mean, there's pros and cons to digging out the map. I've done most of it, but I'm leaving some things in just like naturally. Like some abyssalite walls just to keep things in check. I'm not gonna mess with the betas that much, other than some nice tasty enriched uranium, which I think I need to feed them some more. So I think I should... No, you're actually on. Wow. Well, I guess we don't have that much uranium mined out, or uranium ore mined out at this point, but... Guess I can't really complain, there's more there. That's just the alarm, okay. And snow... That's gotta be where that's coming from. There's just gotta be something liquefiable that I left up here. Or actually, no, it's coming from... It's down here. What the hell is leaking? It's not you. Interesting. Okay, rust is going somewhere. Okay, we'll just use this as a backup later and, ferry that off somewhere else. Yeah. Hold on 1 second. Dazzling is the one that's gonna do the supply drops. Okay, you're good, you're good, you're good. Did you just deposit that, or did you just... Oh, I'm sure it's fine.
Sure, it's fine.
There's plastic here. Hold on, I did a dumb, and I think I, like, made them leave earlier than I wanted to. I think I originally had lead coming in with that first shipment, and then I didn't move the lead off, so... Yay. Hang on. Do they end up remembering who the pilot is? Bubbles is the pilot. And then there was one more crew member. Okay, good. I'll have to keep that in mind because something different happened last time. Okay, anyway, you go back to Chillilan. Chillilan. Yeah. Good. Good enough. Okay, I'm gonna let whoever just walked in there to deposit. How's it going, Brainless?
Have you
Are
come
you
to
good?
see your dupe and see if he has died
your
yet?
your namesake has not died yet. Dude, Ben, it is very difficult to control 100. Hell, I don't even like pan to certain parts of the map anymore because I've got my hands full with other things. Actually, wait, no, I could always pull up the colony summary. Hang on, is that the first one? Don't leave. Don't leave. Ooh, nice. I don't think I've heard of that game either. Hey, hey, I see you. Go away, go away, go away. Right? You guys are the two that are going? Good. We're doing well. It's a tad hot outside. Spend most of the day inside just doing things around, cleaning up, organizing, you know, just general stuff. It's like Valheim? I'm interested. Hang on, those two
Here,
are
I'll add it to the
gone.
list.
I would appreciate that. That's not the right one. That's the right one. Here, save this for later, please. Oh, look, there's another one.
I guess I should mark this off my list.
Usually around 30 dupes. You know what? On normal, like not challenge playthroughs, I'm somewhere between like 20 and 30 as well.
I
Like
max
I
out
just
at like
like
20.
I just like having them like running around doing stuff.
But it's a
Uh,
challenge, you know.
as a challenge, it gets really crazy. Hang on. Plus, the whole map gets like infinitely laggier. Things just get really interesting to. Do I should not have clicked that. I should not have clicked that. Brainless recommends that we give it a try. Oh, I didn't see that. Kind of a mix of Valheim and Rust. I'll look into it. Do not crash! I don't know why you zoomed in. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, I swear my computer is just whining at me all the time whenever I load up this map. It's like, could you not? The game has crashed before a couple times, so if you ever hear me yelling at it, it's because I'm really willing it to not do that. Plus the loading in time and the saving time, like if I'm about to quit, um, it takes a while. It takes a long while. Yeah, I think both of us are definitely gonna look into it
Oh yeah.
later. Hold on, are we good here? Yeah, we're okay here. Okay. I need to set up toilets and stuff here, but it's okay. Chirini, Yakito. Yakito's not the one we've been with in a while. Oh, good, you came back. Okay. Battery tower is good. The fun thing is, eventually, everything goes fine. Have I tried the test branch? It seems a little quicker right now. No, I've not. I haven't tried it just because I'm afraid of it, just causing general fuckery to the save. No, I haven't. Oops. I'm just gonna ignore that arbitrary. I want it so bad just because I saw the um mutations, the different critter varieties for the pips and the poke shells.
I've never farmed poke shells, so
I've never farmed
that I
poke
guess that's
shells
gonna
either.
make me farm them.
That's what I'm feeling too.
On one hand, yay. On the other hand, fuck.
Oh my
I'm gonna have
god.
to farm them.
I am an idiot. So I fueled up the Radbolt engine a while ago, but I forgot to flip the Radbolt reflector back, so instead of having that colony, the third colony get, shipments of sand and whatnot, I pretty much left them. Don't get hit. I pretty much left them out to die. So they don't have dirt, they don't have...
Oh well.
What's being sent? Is it all dirt? Is that all I literally have going right now? Dirt? I mean, they do need dirt, so... I guess whatever. I don't know. They're gonna need help, so you guys need raw mineral, but do I actually have any good raw mineral worth sending? You know what? They have obsidian. You guys get obsidian as well. Okay. You're full. I'm slightly tempted to stop the dirt shipments for a while, but if I stop that, they're not going to be able to grow their mealwood, and then something got wasted. Ah, hell. Okay, well those are gone. And I'm starting to get the feeling that I should have probably done something to maybe conserve some of the slime that's coming in, because I don't know exactly how much we're losing here, but I feel like it's a somewhat significant amount. Or maybe not. It still says 20 over here. It must be off-gassing like a really, really small amount. Never mind, that says 19.9. That's only 0.1 kilograms. It's not that bad. I think. Hang on. Again, since I haven't been here for a while, you guys are fine. It is pretty fun to colonize new planets. Have to make it a little less intense on your processor. I would hope so as well. Believe it or not, this is the first time around that I've actually managed to colonize a non-teleporter linked planet. Because I get caught in like a way of thinking of things, and it doesn't always pan out. Like, I'm not gonna flash that up because it would take forever to show all 100, or to scroll to send me first, but originally I was just gonna send some, like, questionable dupe sacrifices to, like, try and set up the planet, and, eventually I ended up thinking of some things, like, this rocket was my first prototype model for, how I was gonna try and land people, or send people out into space, and it got better over time eventually. Harold, why are you up here? Do you not have your own bed? Oh shit, wait, hang on. Harold, why are you sleeping up here? I should learn to not do that while we're trying to save. But no, I thought I was just gonna like send dupes to suffer and die trying to build the planet. Not the planet, the launcher? Not the launcher. The rocket pad. What Harold is that? He's got the black helmet for construction, I think. You're not suffocating, you're fine. I'm just gonna go with this is supposed to be that Harold's bed. Now I just gotta find that Harold. Ladder bed. Do not sleep on the... How long have you been sleeping on that ladder bed, Harold? I'm so sorry. Just in case, I'm just gonna start scrolling down, and if we see something that doesn't say comfy bed, then we've got an issue. But I guess there's supposed to be a couple of ladder beds because, yep, never mind, ineligible. Okay, no, we're good. It does almost hurt me to admit that it took me a long time to figure out some of the rocketry stuff, but I try and play blind to, like, figure out some things on my own, or try and, like, alright, what if this works, or could this work? And I'm feeling like we're a bit low on food overall, but...
I mean, with 100 and... No.
Yeah, it's
101
101.
dupes.
It's 101 now.
I'm like, wait, I almost said 100. I'm like, wait a minute. There's more than that.
Do we
isn't there?
have 1260? I need that pit variant that does help with ranching. I heard you. I heard you this time. Let's go see what's going on. I don't like that gene for the bottomless stomach. I don't need 102 dupes, but I do need the 102nd dupe on the 4th planet eventually. Given the ongoing questionable food stuff, I'm just gonna print it out on the home colony. print out some omelets on the home colony, or no, I'm gonna, hang on, I'm gonna actually regret this. You are gonna get so much more help by printing this out. I'm just getting my first rocket back from a temporary colony. It was pretty fun to set up. Got like 200 tons of gold and cobalt. Need to set something up more permanent. I get that. Did you actually have something nice, like something reachable to like touch down and actually get back off the planet? Because I almost had the like, you know what? I might just send this rocket back up and make it self-destruct and hope everything rains down as debris on the main colony, but I'm a little skeptical and I really don't feel like wasting resources. Nice. Hang on, if I pull up, you're fine. Gene, stop heading in here and suffocating. Actually, here. Would you like it as a 5? Would you... Gene must be having issues, because one of these must be Gene's bed, since at the moment I don't have a third bedroom set up down here, even though there's totally 3 of these guys roaming around. Hold on, are we good? 1900, 1700. Okay, no, it's good enough. It is totally good enough. Hang on, let me pull this back up. Like, originally I wanted to settle the water one first because it looked like a lot of fun, but I ended up not going for that. I picked that one first, not realizing that this one was closer, but the first time I saw the cold planet, I didn't realize that it was surrounded completely by abyssalite, and I sent down a rover, and the rover couldn't do shit, so that kind of sucked. I really want the Gasumu planet, though. Like, I think to the point that I actually built the printing pod already. Holy crap, there is a ton of food ready for them. Well, sort of. Somebody lands here, they're gonna just come back home with a ton of meat. Oh my god. How many Gasumus have died while we've been not paying attention? Because it looks like it's at least 1600. Hang on, is that right? Is it 1600 a thing? And use 2 Trailblazer modules and deconstruct the landers to make the rocket pad. Fair? Hang on, fair? I was planning on doing that originally, but then I thought they'd have like just the lungs, whatever breath they had when they touched down to do so. I didn't think about putting in like an atmo suit checkpoint that needs to be turned back on. I didn't think about like installing an atmo suit checkpoint in here for them until much later. I'm like, you know what? Just send them down there. If they make it, great. If they don't, we'll just throw more dupe suffering at it and worry about it later. And then this happened.
That's your solution a lot of times is dupe suffering.
Like
just
the dupe,
throw them.
like the dupes can suffer. They'll be okay.
Sacrifice the dupes for the other dupes.
And then yeah, it's like, wait, we can totally throw down the suit checkpoint, so they're fine. Or it's more fine than just letting them die, because I wouldn't feel good about myself if I just left, like, this is the 5th planet, so here's the obligatory, what's it called? The obligatory dupe graveyard from all dupes that got sacrificed to here.
Does Wally get a graveyard?
No, the Wally's just there. I know you're suffocating, you're probably fine. Just don't get stuck in that stupid loop up top. And then, see, like, once the update goes through, I'll more than willing, like, break into here and actually grab all the poke shells, because they are a gold mine of lime for me, but I really don't like dealing with poke shells, so they're just there, they're just trapped. And that brine ice is totally gonna give me a bad time later, but we can deal with it later, much later. pretty sure I actually lost water because I think there used to be a bigger puddle there, but you know, it might have frozen actually. It probably froze. How are we doing down here? Things are still hacked. Things are still hacked. That's pretty fine. I might actually have to decommission this poor Sweepy for a while. Oh, hey, look. Some crude. Oh, right. How are we doing? Are you dormant? Nope, you just came back on. Okay, this is the other reason why I wanted to grab that last saltwater geyser, because, I was, like, I wasted some of this resource because I didn't continue digging down here to make this reservoir bigger. It was just, it was just a, you know what, slap this together and at least get something, instead of, like, digging out all the way through and letting the abyssalite layer determine the end of that. Potions are pretty annoying to deal with. Yeah. They definitely are annoying to deal with. Like, I know you're supposed to just sweep the pinch row away. I think I've used a sweepy before, I'm not entirely sure. I think the autumn crap, what are they called? I don't even use them enough. Is it automation or is it shipping?
I think it's automation.
It's sweeping.
Oh.
I think we could use the auto sweeper to help like get rid of the pinch row, but then there's the whole you have to deal with the pinch row. Oh hell. Hey, they're back. Okay, good. You guys are back. So we're just gonna unceremoniously dump that. There we go. Now we've got stuff. If we start up with utilities and just start building building with drywall, I should say. Oh, that is just a laughable amount. There we go. That's all the obsidian we brought. I should probably, do we even have room for that? I should probably load up, like, one of these or two of these with just nothing but buildable material. That could pass. That could work. Actually, yeah, if I make this base a little more, or if I make this space a little more inhospitable, it'd be fine. Why obsidian? It was the resource I had the most on, so I'm just dumping it off wherever. Personally, I would choose granite, but I'm literally just using whatever I've got. No, sorry, wrong planet. So that's happening. I did a dumb. I should have left this parked in orbit to bring down another rover to just help in general. Hang on, do we have any kind of, not that, do we have any kind of atmosphere down here? Very breathable, and some carbon dioxide, and some more carbon dioxide. They need a way down anyway. Oh good, there's still some more granite here, but I'm probably just gonna leave it alone. Like, leave it for... Well, I guess building just general infrastructure here, like a ladder down. Like, leave a rover to help out with that. In all honesty, there's probably some better materials to actually build with for the drywall, but again, I'm just gonna be lazy. I'm just happy that I'm here, in all honesty. That and the totally free surface water weed we've got going. Why do you look sad? Oh, it's the lettuce that's unrefrigerated. Let's fix that then. Might as well not let it go to waste. There you go. Hold the lettuce too. In fact, let's bring that up to a little higher. Chillilin. Pretty sure one of the next deliveries needs to be metal, because we cannot build this And I don't think there's native metal that I can see from up here. Consumable ore. Yeah, not really. Nope. Okay, well, we can worry about that one later. And wait. I might as well just try and flag everything that is wild cultivatable food as, hey, you can totally come mark this, or totally come harvest from this. Hold on, did I get those two? Or are they... Okay. I didn't register the green when I had that pulled up. Okay, you're not suffocating, you're fine. Totally fine. Here, just so we do have a little bit of power, even though it's not hooked up to anything, I'm gonna slap a 9 on that. Probably should have brought a third dupe, but I don't think a third dupe would actually help, because I didn't set up room for a third suit dock, unless they're all working on different schedules, and I'm not gonna be able to cross-reference who's on what schedule, because it's gonna be a lot of scrolling, and it's gonna be very laggy, and it's just gonna be horrible all around. Abe, what are you doing up here? Why are you up here? Still gonna need like a mechatronics engineer or whatever to actually open up the payload. But for now, this is okay.
This is fine.
This is fine. This is always just, you know, like it's fine. Free sheep, free plug slug, not plug slug, free sweetle. Yeah, I should probably figure out if anybody can ranch them, because I do need to move them, but later. I'm not going near that tree again for a while. If I can help it. 19, 17, okay. Nothing's changed. And they've still got plenty of sand, so I probably don't need to, like, shoot more sand here. Oh, good. Targeting beacon's back online. Oh. Things actually happened when I wasn't looking. And then we'll just keep moving like that, making that the actual ceiling, sending a ton of stuff to make a wall, or make the drywall, and then hopefully in 100 cycles this will actually be like fully livable and whatnot. In fact, I might actually make the actual mechanized airlock up here in hopefully in a not too distant future. Okay. I might be like one of these too short, but we can fix that later. And I might need to get rid of the Trailblazer module here, because I'm pretty sure I did like cannibalize all the metal from that already. It really looks like I did. Okay. Hold on, are we okay on the food front? I'm gonna pretend we're okay on the food front. It's almost 200k calories. Don't do it. Okay. The 100 dupe challenge lives for another cycle.
Yay.
Maybe. Hold on, is it salt water or is it just water? I'm pretty sure it was salt water. Actually, no, it's any water. Okay, I'm probably just gonna cheese this one and help it live by probably digging out that one abyssalite. Actually, I might as well dig out the one abyssalite so the water just pours out whatever side. Actually, can we mop any of this? Can you focus on mopping it instead? Thank you. Okay, cool. no, that's a bad idea. I was gonna say, could I make a rocket take a... Actually, I could. Bear with me on this strange idea. I'm willing to bet that if I swap out some modules on the rocket, and that's not what I meant by on the rocket, if I were to swap out some modules, say, like, get rid of the orbital cargo modules for one, um, extra large cargo bay, and then just slap a drill cone, or, yeah, right? Isn't that what it's called? Whatever. If I do the drilly bit, uh, I'm wondering if instead of making it come directly here, if I were to make it come, grab as much, I guess just like designated algae sandstone copper, make it drill there till it's full, send it back home to get refueled, and then send it here with all of this. But I think that's only gonna work if I've got somebody on crew that can do um, shipping and stuff, and they're probably gonna have to bring enough stuff like to build the. Oh, there is enough stuff to build one. Well, to build one of those, either preferably out of steel, which I don't think I want to. I don't think I'm in a position to actually send steel off too many other places. But having it temporarily made out of lead and then watching it melt when it takes off, or deliberately um, deconstructing it and moving the, I guess, lead that's right there, like, away so it doesn't continue to heat up. Like, we could probably build that and actually have it drop off so that that way I did not... Oh, I did not hear the printer because there's no printer here. But I think you know what I mean. Here, we're gonna pick up some more seeds and make the pip happy. See what else it ends up doing. If it does end up wanting to plant something. I might need to give it a hand. I might just need to, like, dig out this way. See if it decides to grace us with planting something. Because I'm pretty sure I did. Like, that mealwood plant is not native. But it works. What are you holding? You're holding some oxalite. Howdy, flame guy. How are you doing tonight? No, you're not suffocating. You're fine.
Yes, he is.
You're fine. I don't even know. I don't even know who.
Which
oh,
gene? Which gene?
The gene that keeps on going in here.
Dumbass.
Oh, see, how are you suffocating? Are you that slow of a climber?
He's dumb.
Oh, I know. This is Gosman up here. Why were you suffocating, Gene? I don't understand.
Gene's dumb, that's why.
I don't understand, but okay. Oh, I have you at that. Okay, let's pull you up to a 6 instead, or bring you down to a 6 instead. We're doing well. You know, all things considered, yeah, we're doing pretty well. How are you doing, Kelsey? Well,
I'm doing good.
I'll say I'm doing well. Oh good, we got more gold at some point.
I'm just looking at Nutmeg like, how is she comfortable like this?
I have no clue.
She looked at me. I thought you were asleep.
You thought...
No, she heard her name. She had to look at me.
You thought wrong.
Yeah.
Here, since I would like to finish the roof... Oh wait, no, I gotta do a 9 on the deconstruct down, and then I gotta actually finish the roof up here. Or at least, I'm gonna keep calling it a roof. It's literally at the top of the base, as far up as I can make it. Here, I don't know what's making you a 9, but you know what? Thank you. Let's just roll back the wiring. Kind of glad I got rid of the stuff, the transformers when I did, because I'm pretty sure it would have made the base more inhospitable for plant life than it already is. Playing Borderlands 2 again, that sounds great. Kind of wish we had time to actually play some of that as well, but you know,
Chores.
Chores.
Adulting.
Trying to keep
Yeah.
this thing alive and running. And hang on, do you need 9s? That needs a 9, or no, it doesn't. Is there supposed to be like a 5 and a 9 overlaid here? There are. Okay, can we build another one? Yes, we can. Yeet. Okay, let's just assume that that 9 belongs to Abe. Abe, you can't breathe up there. I'm sorry, that's my fault. Also, you need to drop... Yeah, here you go. Have more lead. I didn't realize I was still making them hoard, lead. What is this game about? It's called Oxygen Not Included.
It's a base builder slash management slash survival game. You have these little dupes that get printed out, and you have to find a way to get them oxygen, food, water, power, so they can live and not die.
all while managing disease, sort of, kind of,
Disease,
temperature.
there's not really much. Temperature, yes. Wild critters, trying to farm the wild critters. Polluted shit like pee.
Yeah,
Poop,
here, yeah, they pee
that kind of
polluted
poop.
water. You need your oxygen, you need water, you need food. I mean, you already covered it. Kelsey,
Yeah, basically.
what are you? Hey, there's a wild
A glossy
Drecklet.
Draco.
Or,
Nice.
yeah, there's a Draco roaming around here somewhere.
But what he's playing now is actually the DLC, spaced out.
I mean, it looks mostly the same. What did you do?
It's mostly the same, except the base version does not
Okay.
have different asteroids you can
Uh-oh.
settle on.
Do not strand
And-
Ari.
It the DLC has more resources and critters than the base.
Oh,
Yeah,
hey.
it takes getting used
Oh
to.
no.
Oh no, you found. Oh
There's
no.
an iron volcano
Do
down
not
here.
unlock the iron volcano. You will die.
Why? It's in the middle of a cold area.
You've never done a volcano and lived.
Yet.
Uh-huh.
Yet. Challenge accepted. No. Oh, God, no. Maybe later. Maybe, like, much later. Here, let's go all the way down. To be honest, there is, like, a... it's a sort of steepish learning curve. I mean, okay, fine. I feel like surviving Mars was a lot more
Worse.
unforgiving.
You didn't get
Well,
instructions at all.
Well, I didn't play through the tutorial. I'm kind of like, let's go. Oh no, I did terribly. And I still haven't had time to go back and play that either.
Yeah.
But no, we've been playing ONI since it was back in, what was it, beta?
Yeah,
before the geysers and
We
vents
got
and stuff.
ONI in beta. Yeah, and they added geysers later on.
Back in
But I'm just glad they keep updating it.
Jeez.
Yeah, the newest update's coming out when?
I mean, it's already in testing.
Yeah, it's
The
in
new stuff's already in
testing,
testing, so soon. And there's supposed to be a second DLC. Again, soon.
Ish.
But Clayfest is like next week, I believe, and that's
So it'll be
yeah.
announced there, more likely.
I'm assuming it'd be announced, or at least we'll get like some kind of update.
Is the Entomb still the Wally?
Yeah, we
Okay.
just don't.
We ignore
We
the
just ignore
Wally.
that one Entombed. If it ever pops up as like 2, then we're concerned. Well, no, but also Clayfest is coming up next week, and that's the whole reason why there's gonna be like a new drops period for Don't Starve Together, which again we'll be doing that on Thursday. Or I'm already calling that out. I think they're supposed to be revealing a few other things, but I guess time will tell. / it's soon enough. And I'm kind of still going with, do I need a 4th person here? I probably need a 4th person here. I'm sure they would appreciate a fourth dupe over here. And actually, earlier today, I did pop in here for a few minutes and went ahead and made sure that everybody that does have skill points assignable had their skill points assigned for the most part. Oh, hey. Well, you're obsolete now. I hope the tower's got enough power banked up. Yeah, it probably does. Here, let's just boost everything up to a 9. Okay, yeah, no. If I disconnect that, I screw over the colony, and that's not really cool. And it looks like we're short a little bit of glass. I might end up shooting a resource packet from the second colony over. Maybe, or actually, if I deconstruct you, how much glass do you give? That says 300, I think I only need 250. Yeah, why not? You know what? We've got glass here. We've got glass at home. Pretty sure that's the thing. I don't like spamming 9 for priority, but you know, if it has to happen, it has to happen. And it's probably okay. Probably. Okay, the Sweetle is active now. Like, it hatched, we're good. Go ahead, Flame. Enjoy your game. But no, in all honesty, Kelsey, did we ever finish a playthrough of Borderlands 2? I don't think we did.
I don't know
I
at this
don't
point.
think we did.
I want to say we did, but
Ooh,
yeah, I don't know.
Never mind. I was gonna say, hey, free glass. Never mind, free diamond. Wait, it's gonna land by the tree, so maybe not a great idea. Okay, did you guys deconstruct it yet? No, you've not. Can I build another one? I can. I'm really hoping I did this right. That looked like it was gonna fit, so I didn't screw myself over into a corner. And I'm assuming this is reachable. Let's just assume it's reachable, and when the material drops, it's also going to be reachable, so we'll be fine. Or should be fine. Hold on, did I did, never mind. I was gonna say, did I remember to switch the direction on the interplanetary payload launcher? But considering there's still stuff coming in, yeah, I remembered. So we're good. Calories are okay here. I miss the days when I could just stack up like millions of calories, but again,
Oh well.
no, having all the dupes breathe might be a little more important than having a ton of food going to waste. Plus, I didn't build the deep freeze here. No, Austin, bad. Wait, how did you pick up 0 solid waste? I don't get it. Also, why is there nuclear waste there? It must have, like, hit a dupe? Maybe? I'm just gonna keep saying, I need to, like, make this area safer for them so that they don't accidentally get hit by a passing radbolt. But I guess it's not that big a blast. It's only set at 50, so they're not gonna like die by radbolt hit. Or it could be nice and make them like suit up in lead suits, but no. It's really because I kind of cut off this part of the base a bit by having these oxygen generating rooms. So it's kind of all weird because like they can't pass through here. They shouldn't pass through this satellite. They shouldn't pass through this satellite either. And like ironically, the only way they should be able to get up there is, well, truth be told, there's no safe way because this one's also active firing off radbolts in this direction, so I'm hoping I do a better job when it comes to this one. In terms of, do you just keep going? Is it really that deep? Huh. Anyways, I hope I end up doing better here when it comes to setting up, okay. Setting up rad bolt generators and whatnot. Actually, do y'all have the air for this? No, we're almost out. Okay, you've got algae, so that's always up, but it's almost time for them to go home because, well, we just don't have more resources to go into the suits right now. Hang on, why do I keep hitting you? Like, I know what I'm supposed to be hitting, I keep hitting the wrong thing. The star map says the only thing that should be here is an iron volcano, or maybe multiple iron volcanoes, so I guess we will see in due time if that's the truth or not. But those guys have to go home very, very soon, and they need to bring in a lot more stuff. I might actually do the whole drill cone extra large storage bay thing, but then I might have a problem here because I kind of don't want to get rid of Abyssalite, but I suppose it's not really an issue, especially since the Abyssalite layer is kind of making sure that nothing really heats up down here. Or it might just be the vacuum helping them out. I'm not entirely sure. And I feel betrayed right now by that Abyssalite layer or Abyssalite tile. I totally I totally got rid of you thinking that it was not gonna stay formed up like that, but you know what? Whatever. I'm gonna have to take out the top one instead. It's probably the top one. Yep, look, called it. There is another one. Okay, so there's two iron volcanoes, and I'm not entirely sure if that's reachable, if that's, or, are you active? No, it says dormant, it says dormant. I need to learn to read. Um, it's only got, what, two tiles available? That shouldn't be open, right? Or if it is, this colony is in trouble. Um, you know what? Why not? What's 8 more Paku heading down into the Paku pit down here? Actually, I think all our Paku are dead. Never mind. They are dead, and then what is that? 4? 4 more just hatched. That's not. That is not ideal. I do wonder how many cycles that's been going on for. Pretty sure I'm having them. I'm seeing them eat the algae that's down there. While I don't think it's a lot, I'd rather not lose the stuff that I'm going to be primarily using to create oxygen here. So let's just go ahead and give that a 9 as well. They haven't even done the deconstruct over here. Huh. It says they can reach, so that shouldn't be the issue. Cool. And considering nothing's broken yet, I'm gonna continue to assume that the payloads uh, don't necessarily deal damage. Or if they do, I'm gonna be in for a rude awakening one of these days. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, well, you have a nice little friend in there that's really not letting you sleep, but that's fine. On a side note, at the moment, I've gotten... It's her. I think it's Gosman. Yeah, I've gotten this Gosman to not go with their preferred um, skill tree for now. I'm probably gonna have her scrubbed later, but I've just got that Gosman going down the artistic one. I'm blanking on the name right now, and if I pull it up, it's gonna take a while. I'm getting her to the second one so that she can clean the artifacts over here so we can continue on that achievement. But that could be worked on later. There we go. I love seeing the Pip one, the Pip sticker.
I love seeing all the stickers.
Or, you know, the fact that it's just referencing all their other games as well. Hang on. Breathability is going down here. They're probably out of time? Are they out of time? Ah, they might as well be. I think they will be. Alright, they get to go home. They get to go home soon. Hang on. Chillin. Make sure that the crew is the crew. I don't even see a scroll bar. There we go. Okay, let's go back to the main one. Actually, wait, here. What if we... What if I put them in orbit so that they can drop off the rover first, a rover first, and then just leave? Okay, that's a 0 out of 101. I'm just going to assume that everyone's on board. I'm really going to hope everyone's on board. There we go. Okay, so there might be a little bit of heat transfer, but not all that much. Do you not tell me things in orbit? If you don't, that's cool too. Okay, then we change. Then we go home. Okay, and then... Well, there goes that plan. Okay, well, I was hoping that the rover could continue digging down, but, you know, building the base from the top is pretty important as well. It just keeps going down. Or it feels like it just keeps going down. You're dormant, you're dormant. Okay, so they're double dormant. If anything, these two might end up being twins again. Actually, they're not. One's 8.4 kilograms a second, one's 7.4. I did really enjoy the twin... I did enjoy the twin cool salt slush geysers on the homeworld. Okay, good. That's on. How much more can we actually make, though? Actually, hang on. Assuming that's an inside... Actually, that'll just have to be fine. Like if I cut off everything there. Because I still need to make like a little... There still really need to be like 3 more rocket pads here. One's just going to be the tower battery thing. One's going to be a Radbolt engine, and then the last one is just going to be more people landing kind of thing. Like, so in theory, if I just start doing things... You know what? It really helps if I can count. That's okay. We'll just leave this one bigger. We'll just make this one the hall. Or something else that's important. I'm not sure. Just like watching the stuff go down, the counter go down over there. You know, now the thought occurs to me, there's totally 2 other like Atmos suits just hanging out over there, like in the rocket that was parked here, and they totally could have had like another day or two of air. So again, that one's totally on me. Here, just have some more stuff. Okay, there's that. I'm hoping it can deconstruct that because I forgot to account for doors and walls and all this other fun stuff. We're slow on heating, so why not make you like over here? And that's it. The good thing is, I'm pretty sure the rover can at least deliver stuff. Like deliver raw materials to things so that later on the dupes can just come in and start spam building, pretty much. I kind of want to just build a ladder down here too and just train things, but I kind of don't want to lose um, any of the wild food over here just to flooding. I'm still really concerned about that one volcano, but again, we're just gonna ignore it for now. How are we doing out in the space thing? Let's just call it 2 days. That is not the right thing. There is still a ton of meat that I really want to go get. Okay, all the stuff is gone. Why are you still here? That's really what I want to know. Is it that they really can't build you from there? Or they can't really deconstruct you from there? That didn't do... Oh, that did. Ignore me. Okay, I don't foresee this one getting another, like a third launch pad to go with everything else. I think it's just gonna be like this. Oh, I really wish we could see a dupe just get decked in the face with a launcher, or a payload. I'm also really torn in between, like, if I wait a bit longer to continue this 100 dupe challenge, um, we're gonna get to play with some new things, like the new morphs for the poke shells and the pips. On the other hand, I'm a little concerned that it's all just gonna, like, it all just cycles away from falling apart. Because, you know, things end up happening. My attention may not be completely on one thing, and something I should have been like working on fixing isn't exactly happening. You know, the fun stuff. And if I do have somebody to wrangle things, I'm probably gonna just move the pip down here and have them plant more stuff because more stuff is always a good thing. At least, in my opinion, anyway. No, bad. Gene.
Gene,
Gene,
what are
why
you
is it
doing?
always you? Bad Gene.
It's either Gene or Mima, usually.
I know, right?
I'm just surprised your Mimas on this playthrough have been
They've
fairly...
been tame.
Yeah.
They've been actually doing very well, and not being dumb about dying or anything. I feel like I need more pips because the wild pip is nice to have, and it's at least already given me one very, very useful seed, but again, need more pips. The storage, that's just shy of 4 drywalls to be made. I am wondering how this is going to affect everything for like future playthroughs. Like Should I prioritize building more drywall stuff and making smaller bases instead for up here so that there's not such a huge amount of time for um, trying to expand bases on other planets? Do I need to like have more launch pads instead so that there's more rockets in the air just ferrying things back and forth from different planets? Um, oh shoot, hey, you guys are coming back. I'm pretty sure all the lettuce went bad. I need to get like food production up and running on the fourth planet, but again, with them just pretty much commuting back and forth every couple cycles, getting some work done. Um, I don't foresee food or anything really getting done over there for a while. Sorry, still flipping through the planets and whatnot. Do you all just not want to like deconstruct this? If I were to hit that as yellow, would you do it? Okay, so they're still picking up gold. Somebody's got to be available to deconstruct that, right? Gene? No? Okay. Well, if we're suffocating right now, it's gonna be that Gene. What if I cancel deconstruct, but then go ahead and deconstruct again? And actually slap a 9 on it? Oh, it is 9. Because again, that's holding the last pieces of glass that we need for this to like finish this off. It's probably overkill, and I'm probably needing more solar panels, or this amount at least of solar panels over on Chilolin. Because again, it's gonna handle the last leg of the star map for us, and this, all by ways of Radbolt engines. But that's just something I'm gonna need to think a little bit more about. Ooh, you know what? Okay, good. You guys were done too. Um, that was dumb of me. I probably should have made sure that um, Sleet Wheat gets ticked off on that over here as well. But first, I just gotta handle things. Hang on. Untick lettuce. Next time I'll hit Sleet Wheat as well. Are you in here? You're technically an ingredient, so you should be up here. Also, that'll be a very, very much needed quality of life upgrade in the next update that's coming out for ONI. I think that particular thing is for both the main game and the DLC, where nosh beans are actually considered a cooking ingredient and now will go in the fridge, so you don't have to do something like, oh, I don't know, filling a storage bin in a, I didn't hear you again, in a carbon dioxide room to hold nosh beans if they're on your planet. Which will be great. I can totally throw it on another fridge right there. Anyway, back here, back to the pod. They totally need a balm lily seed. So balm lily seed we go. Hang on. I'm going to aggro the game a bit. I'm going to check on how far we are from the mine so much stuff from points of interest. I'm starting to wonder if I should really take care of the plug slug problem that we've got on this planet, because they started off as, yeah, just print that out. We'll get to it eventually. Never quite got around to it, so they're just kind of everywhere now. And that is a very unwelcome sight to see. Alright, time to do shit. What I wasn't paying attention to was the fact that our calories are stupidly low. There's literally 1 day of food left. So we're just gonna go around and kill things that are not necessarily near reproducing again. Maybe that one. You know what? Close enough. There you go. Go nuts. Oh yeah, and the shovels are supposed to have a morph as well.
Oh yeah.
So maybe finally an excuse for ranching them?
Mm, they're gonna be good little mini cows for food.
The shovel?
Yeah, I mean, it has so many calories when you kill one now. And the name kind of just makes it sound like...
Delectable?
Yeah, a
The
more
new morph?
delicious version of it. So...
I'm wondering if they'll drop like regular meat, or if there will just be like, um, I don't know, something new that's being added. I need to extend the cooling loop. In fact, that's what I might actually end up doing with our apparently now excess amount of polluted water over here. Like, it's only 26 degrees, and it might be able to traverse all of this to just pick up some warmth, which is weird. First we were actually trying to warm up the whole base, and now it's like, you know what, we gotta dial it back a little. Where else is hurting? Probably run like an insulated pipe up here, and then just start snaking it around to try and at least warm it up enough to not break a pipe or not really mess around with this. We've got like all the colors on the map right now, except for like really, really hot. Hold on. Right, sending people out, checking that achievement. 1 second. Oh god. I'm pretty sure that's the one that just set it a pop. I thought I'd opened it up. Apparently not. So we're only at like 18% of the way there. Again, if I do end up getting some time for this, I will go ahead and just pretty much grind my way there. I'm looking forward to doing that one, but that's gonna take some stuff, and it's probably not a good idea to try and do this on the 100 dupe challenge. There's too much already going on here. And that is pretty much my cue to look over here. That's not the right one, it's vessel 4. Okay, that's fresh enough. So I'm gonna go ahead and launch that one back out so we get some more resources out here. Should probably change the pad, or change the selection destination thing. No, I learned my lesson last time, not that. Actually, what I said earlier might still pan out. Hang on. Okay, you. I need to check off. I need to not do this. Oops. And down, down. Yes, consumable. Yes, critter. Yes, cultivatable. There we go. I'm gonna untick that and check this once again. Okay, algae sand. So, if I were to send that mining with the drill cone, it should only pick up algae, sandstone, and copper. And because I can just set things down and then leave. Yeah, because that's what I'll do. Instead of like outfitting the other rocket with stuff to come mine here, come back here and refuel and then go back there, might as well just send this one that's already ready like that. That way. And that's not ideal either. Ah, screw it. We'll do it the way I thought first. The reason I was gonna say yes is because then um, the main problem we have on Vessel 4 is this one was created for the sake of like morale, for one person to just literally hang around twiddling their thumbs while their rocket is mining. I am not willing to mess with this so that we can get an Atmosuit dock up and running. So I think this is just gonna go back and make sure that something gets mined from somewhere, and it'll probably still end up being here. Actually, can two rockets occupy the same tile? I don't think I've ever done that before. Here, maybe if I like start outfitting this instead with what I'm thinking, send it first and then see what ends up happening. Did you not take that? Did the swap happen at the same time? I'm pretty sure the swap happened at the same time. I may need to drop one um, solar panel as well. Whenever you're ready, computer, don't crash on me. There we go. Okay, large. Extra large cargo bay. Never mind, I think we're golden. Do you have copy? Perfect. Wait a minute. I don't have to do it. I'm assuming that if I hit empty storage, all that'll really mean is it'll be like the orbital cargo where the things just literally drop on the floor all willy-nilly. While that might be an issue for cleaning up things on the fourth planet, that really just means that I can dump everything out, not worry about having to build the unloader, and just really do any of that. So I'm just gonna keep my fingers crossed. I'm gonna pretend that this is gonna work, and I'm gonna see this through, because if it works, great. If not, this is gonna suck. Okay, there's the cargo, and then I'm just gonna do the thing. And then I think the drill cone still needs to have diamond supplied to it. Yep. And I'm totally gonna do a bad, and I'm gonna let there be um, both dupes up there just having a time, because I really don't feel like resetting things right now, because I know that'll cause me some grief later. Also, I'm going to drop it by another 5, so they get 45 this time. And we'll just wait and see how much food they've got going on up there before we take off again. And actually, since it's only the one dupe in here, I think I'm also gonna drop the food requirements as well. So I'm just gonna have this. I'm not sure I actually saw anything fall out, but okay. Here, back to you. Good, that's ready. Which means I should retract you. You're still running on fertilizer. we're starting to run low on fertilizer, so I'm gonna probably switch over to Oxalite very soon, which, did I actually leave that on? I did. Hey. Okay, so if I really wanted to like completely dedicate this to running like completely efficiently, I'd probably have its own oxygen line running to it and have it running full blast. I'm not necessarily interested in that right now. I'll probably change my tune here in just a little while since I will be needing more oxalite. Um, but I'll cross that bridge later when we get to it. Okay, let's refuel the thing. I'm probably going to send it out on a longer trip this time, so I should probably empty out a whole container. Okay, I thought that one was going to go all the way up. I'm wondering if I set up a transit tube, if they don't take the radiation damage stuff. Okay, I'm going to need more like all three of these. Or I should probably remember which one I'm going to go to. Don't get hit. Okay. Good job, little guy. We're taking off from here. I think I might send them to the glimmering one. Because I can probably make them grab wolframite and coal. I think I've visited this one already. Especially if for some reason we've got tungsten just... It'll either be chilling right here, which I don't see. Or we can totally do this faster by looking for tungsten here. There is nothing here. Or was it wolframite? It's wolframite. It's liquid tungsten. It's wolframite as an actual metal here. Okay, yeah, we've been to it. Cool, metal. Metal I can probably shoot the third planet instead. Not sure if I want to or when I want to. Hold on. One thing I gotta check though. They've been here for quite a while and they're still just using the water that they got sent up with. Like
Nice.
it's still there. I'm gonna keep vouching for this strategy of just like, you know what, just make a giant
Pipes.
pipe
All the
in
pipes.
and you're good. Well, good enough. Okay, I was really wondering. There are no toilets on that planet. They have to go back in the rocket. So I should probably do something about that. How's this guy doing? Working his butt off. Unreachable build here. Instead of having them walk all the way up, you know, it'd probably be better if I do it like this because there's probably enough room for them to actually run cables. Let's just pretend there is. And duplicate required operation. Some things are still awaiting delivery. Cool. Hey you, how much battery you got? You're about halfway done. Oh yeah, I think this is coming together. And I think I'll have like twin launch pads over here, one just hovering over the water weed that's supposed to be holding on to some batteries. It'll probably be a shorter one. I'm not sure. Because I don't want to dig down to make another one of these and just load it up with batteries. If anything, I might count how many the small petroleum engines got and probably stack that in there. Because, what are you made out of? It's made out of lead. I'm probably going to do this exact one, so I'll count how many tiles tall it is and just drop it somewhere ideal. And again, worry about that one further on. Are we good? Still dangerously low in my opinion, but okay. I mean, it's only like half of our crops that are actually up. That actually feels low. What is bitching at me? must have lost... Must have lost, whatever we needed for that. Hang on. Back. Not that, sorry. Actually, that's gonna be annoying to keep touching. Okay, so let's just assume some Nosh Sprouts, the Dust Caps. Seriously, what could be accounting for like another 110 or 100-ish crops that are just out there? Oh, I guess these count for some. Oh well. If I need more, there's definitely some more Drekos and some more hatches we can kill. Maybe a few Plug Slugs. Actually, how much does a Plug Slug give? That is not a Plug Slug. That is a Plug Slug. Do they attack? He's about to oh god. He's about to die in 3 days anyway, but I've never attacked a Plug Slug. Do they shock? I think they shock, I'm not sure. Or he's about to turn into meat. Okay, he's dead. How much did you give? 3,200? I'll take it. I'm good with 3,200. Shoot. I'm supposed to be sending a rocket up. Hang on. Okay, so we made the frost buns that are supposed to be going in here. I fucking forgot about this, so there's a nice little amount of dupes just hanging out up here. Will somebody remind me to turn off the Atmos suit dock? So I don't have like 20 bajillion dupes just hanging out? I'm so sorry, guys. Well, at least like 6 of them can live in a rocket for just a little bit. It's probably not comfortable, but it's something. Oh hell yeah! I'm just sad I don't have I'm just sad I don't have anything set up on the other one, but I'm pretty sure that the pip would not have a great time in the colder areas, so I'll just take a second pip here. Again, somebody's got to be able to ranch sooner rather than later, or somebody might be able to ranch. But again, too annoying to check out right now. We'll just worry about that later. I'm supposed to be going to the rocket. There's nobody left in here. No power. Did something bad happen? Something took our power. I'm starting to wonder what the hell happened there. I guess it could just be that the algae thing must have just been running constantly, I guess. Unless they were, I guess it could have been filling the Atmos suit dock. Or maybe the mini gas pump just running, like, non-stop. There is, like, barely any power. What did I do to this poor rocket? Hold on, how bad is the food? 90 and 2%. Okay. It's still running intermittently. I should bring that back down to 15 instead. There you go. It's full. Congrats. Hold up. Is that a bug or is that by design? Because that's exactly what happened to the other fridge too. I turned down the amount of stuff it should carry and nothing popped out. And if you look at the contents, there's definitely, what is that, 23, 24-ish kilograms of stuff. But it didn't pop out. All it did was kick on the power saver because it's now considered full, but it didn't eject anything. Ow. Huh. I've never noticed that. Anyways, hang on. That's off, so that's good. Hang on, I'm really concerned about the battery right now. Like, what the hell? Shouldn't you be full by now? Here, would having some more power actually make you happy? I'll give you power. Are you reachable? Damn it. We'll clean this up later. I'm just not wanting to see that be like that. Does that help at all? Probably not. Okay. If I just shove like another gantry there, I'm pretty sure I can help it out some more. But I have a feeling something's gotta be wrong. Hold on, you're vessel 4. Vessel 4 has pretty much the exact same power drain. An algae thingy? No, it doesn't. An algae thingy, the fridge, the mini gas pump. The other thing's got plus 2 more 120s just because of the atmosuit docks. But why are you giving me grief on power? There, now you're actually building up power. But I swear we're doing, like, less now? I spoke too soon, it's going back down. Okay, yeah, but wattage is down. Hang on. I'm gonna leave that build on for now, but I want to know what the hell's going on here. Okay, there we go. We're out of power now. Durability's fine. Hold on. That's not necessarily fine, but again, without power, we can't really keep removing stuff from there, so we just have to wait. I just feel like I'm confused.
You're always confused.
Well, now I'm staring at it like something is wrong, and I don't understand why. I hear the battery died noise. Like, come on, go up. Actually, with nobody seemingly coming by, do we have anything left down there? Water just climbing slowly. That's coming on. Okay, yep. Let's pretend that whatever is supposed to be... Where are you going? Hey, buddy, you just passed by the... Okay. That's cool too. I really don't understand how they can keep like passing by the atmosuit checkpoint and just be like, yeah, I don't need one, I'm good. Still unreachable build. Okay, it's still going up. If I just blast off with it, will it be fine? Hold on, show me you. Not the gantry. Okay, it does 480 watts. I don't feel like wasting like the rest of the food that's here, so I might actually just make it blast off once it at least gets a couple more kilojoules. Or actually, since this is just gonna be hanging out, do we actually have that? It's currently drawing 540, or it's currently drawing 20. So the Amasuit's docks aren't operational, and that's fine. You know what? I'm gonna call it good enough. So I'm gonna go ahead and run that plan where hey Rocket, are you good?
What's happening with the rocket?
None. There's non-contents.
Okay.
Hold on. We're full on that. We're supposed to be getting our fertilizer in. And then if two rockets can indeed occupy the exact same space without like bad things happening, um, we're just gonna go for it. See, I thought I had that one like opened up earlier to the point that people could like come and go, but evidently not. Evidently it's just been there and nobody's been able to deliver the fertilizer. I'm still gonna have them build that cable because I'm still a little concerned about the battery module not holding up all the power that it needs, but you know, better safe than sorry. Mostly because I am not gonna blow up a rocket. I'm not gonna hit the abandon ship button again. Critter starvation. Is it the Slickster? It is the Slickster. We're just gonna not, um, just gonna not bother with the Slickster if anybody minds. They're fine. The only reason we got them was to take care of the thing one time. What's it called? Ranch, all default animals. In fact, I'm pretty sure I need to go ranch like a Paku by default. But, we can work on that later. Anybody send things here yet? 90, thank you. It's only like 10% of what we need, but thank you. Okay, everything's fine there. We're ignoring that critter again. Okay, so they got most of the wiring done. I mean, there's still like two sections that are unreachable. I might just like build my way up this way to secure that, but again, later it finally has charge. It was probably just the Atmosuit docks can't run as well with them, because then we've got issues. Okay, cool, still alive. Arguably I don't need all 900 kilograms of fertilizer. They probably just need like 600-ish. Give or take a little bit, I think. Come on, all of you have like the upgraded, you guys can carry more. Why is nobody carrying the max? There we go. That was a good chunk. That was not as big a chunk, but okay. Hold on. Do I need that last little chunk? 3 out of 9? No, it's good. I'm just gonna quietly do that. Not that. Here, begin launch sequence. Why not? Okay, good. We have half the power on the battery module, so they're good there. Or they should be good there anyway.
Should.
keyword, right?
Always.
Okay, there's one. Where's number two? There's number two. Goodbye. Have fun. I need to remember to take off their Atmo suits. Go get some shit for the other thing. And yeah, the unloader is filters not designated, so it should not give us any grief later. Hmm. Interesting. Okay, back to dazzling to make sure. I'm sorry, Bubbles. Did I interrupt your sleep? Unequip the suits. There we go. Enjoy your trip. Your shit's only at 75, but that should be fine. So if I go back here, and well, for one, um, I can retick on filtration medium because I will gladly accept it. But if I hit change, send it here, I'll just leave it ready to go, but not hit launch yet. Because again, in theory, that moves us closer by at least. Oh god, it's only like 2% a rocket. So theoretically speaking, I need to send 50 rockets worth of stuff with the large cargo bays to be able to trigger that achievement. I should probably send this one as well, but I think I was planning on sending it to a different one. I think I was thinking about the Glimmering Asteroid Field for both Wolframite and coal. Yeah, why not? There we go. Wolframite's already ticked off, and I assume coal is as well. Good. Well, okay, I'll let y'all do whatever it is you're doing up there, but I might as well... Actually, no. That would be suicide. How's your food doing? Fresh at 91, fresh at 74, fresh at 61. That might be enough food. Here, 6 out of 12. So I'll hit it as well. And then we shall see. Actually, I'll just fire off... Wow, this one's full already. I'll either waste a little more, or I just want to make sure there's no stupid rounding error that's like, yeah, I know we told you 12, but no. Changing... Now it says at a 13. Okay. I'm happy with that. Begin launch sequence, so there's that. I heard it this time because I'm on a planet that actually has one. And you guys are getting a nice Wheezewort that I hope the Pip will enjoy planting. Actually, where is the Pip? Pip? Uh-oh. Did you wander by the tree and get murked? No, I see you. Never mind. I'm blind. The Pip is right by the container. The storage bin. Which also reminds me that this second bin is actually supposed to be for holding algae. And I completely forgot, and all the algae might be gone from there. But that doesn't change the fact that I can't not slap algae down for that one. Actually here, I'm just gonna push that up to a 6 so there's something up by default. Have we gotten many payloads? We've not gotten payloads because all the payloads are not pointing in this direction. That's not even the right colony for the payloads. Okay. Payload back on. And now they actually do need sand, so filtration medium, sand. Nah, it's too early to cut off the dirt. Here, let's give them a small apology and actually no. Dumbass. Okay, well one of them took a direct rad bolt shot, so that's cool. Actually, they might have been hit twice, I'm not sure anymore. Okay. Chillilin. How are you doing, Rover? Still doing good. How much battery you got left? Nah, it still has stuff to do. It probably won't finish, but it's given the dupes a big a head start as it possibly can, so I'm good with it. When the metal actually shows up, I'll put the airflow tiles, but now I'm starting to blank if I need airflow tiles and drywall tiles behind them. Because I really do not remember that. Did you turn on? Did you actually do bad things? Nope, still both dormant. Okay. Are you guys out in position? You're not in position. The one in Old Wander needs to take off their suits so they sleep better. Or else I'll be like a totally bad person by forgetting to make them take off their suit and there's no air left in the suit. I'll fiddle with the space scanners later. I'm just glad I finally actually set them down for a change, like got them built. Hang on, I gotta pause. Okay, we're not overflowing here, so that's good. Um, I will be doing a small cooling loop up there, heading up to the mess hall, great hall. It's a great hall, but I'll handle that later. It'll be a little too much to keep pausing and starting to try and make sure I don't accidentally mess up a pipe somewhere. Yakido, we were just on Yakido. That's pointing the right way. Let's give them a few more payloads. Why not? Okay, good. Sent the right amount so that could clean. No, it's taking a bit longer to clean than I thought it would, so I'm pretty sure I wasted one. Maybe both. I wasted some of one. You guys loaded up any sand at all? Doesn't look like it. I should probably not automate more, but like use more of the smart storage bins and whatnot. There we go. Okay. They're about to be in place. That is a bunch of fucking payloads just heading over there. Hold on. Back over here. Time to see if what I... How many of you can use the jukebox at once? Holy shit. Man, did that say recently danced? Where? Or not. Okay. Well, I'll just look up what the recently danced one does for them. Okay, back up. And then we'll just wait till the cycle rolls over so I don't accidentally make the computer have a stroke or blow up.
Or crash.
If
Because
it,
I personally see blow up and crash as two different things.
I mean, it could blow up. I do wonder what's happening in like the background as it tries to load. Here. Again, I'm going to assume that two can actually occupy the same tile. I know I just hit begin launch sequence, but your fridge was fine, right, dude? That's actually debatable. Hang on. 11 plus 4 plus negligible is 15. Let's bring that back up to 20, and I'm gonna go ahead and cancel the launch from out here. Cancel launch. I don't want to send him to his doom and just have him starve out there while he's waiting for more food. Hold on, how are we doing? 25 tons. Okay, so that's actually going to take a while. 1.4 more days. Okay, I made Bubbles take off her suit, so she's good. Vessel. Are you coming to pee or are you coming to deliver food? Thank you. Oh, you're coming to take away the rotten shit. I can wait. Just wait for like 4 more kilograms of hopefully fresher food. Whenever you're ready. Thank you. Fresh at 70. I'm good with that. Oh, thanks. Thanks for the 193. Whatever. Let's hit begin launch this time. I don't think the pilot's actually up there yet. Thank you. Like, I'll hit retract so freaking fast on this, but, what are you guys doing? Okay. And there we go. Again, really hoping for some reason that they don't crash out there in just the vastness of space. Like, the thing should be big enough that it shouldn't matter, right? Like having two separate rockets just gathering from a point of interest from an ore field. Let's pretend everything's okay and there's not going to be some like major collision thing going on up there. Let's see, did the rover die yet? Oh shit, are you okay? Uh-oh. Congratulations, you played yourself. This Wheezewort made it so cold around it that it can't survive.
Nice.
That Wheezewort was totally active earlier when we found it, right? And growth halted pressure. I'm wondering how on the pressure over here because there's no way to connect to over here. So I'm just completely concerned. Fleeing? Who and where? No, don't tell me. Did one of you wander over here again? Hold on, who's hurt?
It looks like the door's open, so yeah.
No, the door's been open this whole time. Like,
That one?
I can lock it back down. Okay, I should probably lock the door. But you think they would learn not to wander over by the deadly, deadly murder tree? I should learn to actually play with it, but again, I'm gonna focus more on actually building the
leave the murder
base.
tree alone.
I wanna see you play with the murder tree.
Nah, I'm good.
I think it'll be fun. One last check in space. Okay, last cycle to transit, 22 more tons, and yeah. I think that's how I'm gonna run it. I'm gonna go see if that's completely feasible of like having just 25-ish tons, 20, or well, it's supposed to be 27, but I don't think we can get the full thing, or I'm not sure how to get the full thing. So just running that much more material over to Chillilan at once, as opposed to just whatever we can carry in the orbital cargo module, would probably be better. Considering the calories keep climbing up over here, I'm probably going to print out another person soon to have a fourth for this colony and just have the 102nd dupe for the 100 dupe challenge out.
Yeah.
Which I guess now where it's like the 100 dupe plus challenge instead of just the 100 dupe challenge.
Let's
But
see how far we can take this bitch. That's all we're at.
I gotta get to points where I'm actually on other planets and have a workable base other than just. Yeah, they're still using the rocket as like a life raft safe. I don't know, safe base. Because again, I'm slightly changing some rocket things. I'm trying to learn how to actually set up on other planets. But for now, that's going to be it for us tonight, guys. So thank you everybody so much for watching. Thanks for hanging out and just seeing how I'm slowly losing my mind on trying to handle.
Slowly.
Did I even have it to begin with?
You've never had. No. Yeah, no.
Anyways, trying to control 4 separate colonies and 101 dupes at this point. Expect this to probably start reaching like 105 dupes in the near future. I'm gonna try and see if I actually get some time this week to just do some of the more grindy stuff off stream, because again, it'd be better to like start wrapping up like the star map and the radiation stuff on Chillilan, because I do want to see the temporal tear, and you know, just try and send something through the temporal opening eventually. But anyways, guys, hope you guys had a great time. Hope you guys have a great night, great rest of the weekend. Take care, and we'll catch you guys next time.
Bye.